Hello from Woodland Power Products, and thanks so much for your recent cyclone rake order. You've made a great decision, and you're going to love the years of easy property care the cyclone rake single will give you. This short video will help you prepare for the arrival and first use of your cyclone rake. So here are a few things to expect, as well as some tips to get you up and running quickly and safely.
Your cyclone rake single will ship via freight with ABF, arriving together on one secured pallet. You'll receive a tracking number called a Pro number so you can follow your shipment as it travels to your local ABF terminal. Once it arrives, ABF will call to schedule delivery. The pallet is delivered using a lift gate, typically right to your garage door, assuming that is accessible. Note that you can choose to be home to receive delivery, however, a signature is not required. Fewer handling steps also mean less chance of damage, helping ensure your cyclone rake arrives safely and ready to go.
Now, the actual number of packages you receive will depend on the number of accessories you ordered. But no matter what you ordered, please make sure you look for the box with this label on it. We call it the owner's box, and it contains your owner's manual. All complete cyclone rake orders will be a mix of larger and smaller boxes. The larger packages will contain the engine and blower unit, the chassis unit, and the collector unit. The smaller packages will include the single-point hitch assembly, the deck hose, the wheels, and a mower deck adapter if you ordered one. Remember, look for the sticker and open your owner's box first. The cyclone rake will come with one of the best assembly manuals you've ever used. We've spent more than 20 years perfecting it, so simply follow the manual and you'll find the process is very easy. Typical assembly time is about 2 to 3 hours depending upon your tractor. And in your manual, you'll find lots of helpful QR codes you can scan with your smartphone to see videos of each step of the assembly process. Now, before you get started, you'll need some basic tools to assemble and service your cyclone rake single. These can be found at any hardware store if you don't already own them. And to make this easy for you, we've attached a file which lists the tools you'll need for the assembly. Just open the file, print out your list, and you'll be ready when your cyclone rake arrives. Your cyclone rake single will attach easily to your existing single-pin hitch on the back of your tractor or mower. If you have experience towing things like a garden cart or trailer, you'll have familiarity of how a single pin feels on the back of your tractor. With the cyclone rake single, your experience will be very similar and easy to get used to. So, here are a few tips for your first use. Once your cyclone rake is attached to your tractor or ZTR, the first thing you'll want to do is find an open area of your property. This will give you a feel for what it's like to tow the cyclone rake single behind your mower. Take some left turns and some right turns. Go around in a circle and take a couple looks behind you to see how the cyclone rake single follows. Now, if you have hills on your property, be sure you're going straight up them and straight back down. Going side to side on a hill with a cyclone rake or anything else attached to your tractor can create an unsafe tipping hazard. When it's time to unload your cyclone rake, you can easily back up to your compost site. When you reach the compost site, simply turn off your mower and cyclone rake. Disconnect the latches, open the back flaps, and tilt the cyclone rake up, and then lock it in place. The debris will fall right out when you drive away. Now we know you're excited to put your cyclone rake to the test, but please try not to overload the collector unit. If you do, you may find that the material won't flow as easily, so you may have to pull some material out to get it flowing. But don't worry, it will only take you a couple uses to get accustomed to filling up the collector unit without overfilling it. Thanks again for your purchase. We love welcoming new customers, and we're committed to your satisfaction. If you have any questions or need support, please contact us via phone or email, and we'll show you how customer support is done by one of the best small companies in America. Enjoy your new Cyclone Rake single.